First of all, someone that has cancer, guys, like this can help people. And if someone has cancer, be kind, but also still invite them.
But here's the thing. She has cancer, and that alone is why she needs to be doing this. The reason she needs this is because she has cancer. That's what you say to people. So many people come to me all the time saying, I have Crohn's, I have UC, I don't know if I can. You need this because you have Crohn's and UC. So do not even hesitate to say that, guys. People need to hear that.
Isn't there anybody else you could take money from besides people who are chronically ill? Anybody else that you could sell to? No? Disgusting. Disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another anti-MLM video, and it's been a while. Some of you may have noticed since I've made an MLM video. So there can only really be one reason for my very mysterious absence. And look, I'm just gonna be straightforward and honest with you. I found something, okay? I found the video. And I've just been kind of stewing about what do I do with this, because every week I'm like, there's no way. How many times have I said here, there's no way. So this week, I mean, we got a good one, okay? We got a good one. Buckle in, because today we're attending our very first MLM Power Hour. If you're unfamiliar with what an MLM Power Hour is, basically, the MLM people get on a team call, usually like don't even talk, and they just invite all day. So they send as many invites as they can in an hour, and they all just sit on the Zoom call. This is just what I've noticed personally in all the power hours that I've been watching lately. This is the dynamic of it. The upline, like the top person who's like leading it all, she usually, whoever it is, gets on there to talk about how everybody else in the downline's not working hard and everybody else like doesn't know what they're doing. They're not putting in the effort. It's basically like to try to jog the productivity of your downline because they're not doing sales or they are not inviting enough or whatever, you know, because hello, that's the nature of a MLM business, is the people at the bottom are just not going to be doing as well overall as the people that were in for 7 years, right? So the upline gets on and just yells at these people, and they're like, I know what I'm doing. I'm working hard. Nobody else is working hard. It's alarming, okay? This video is no different. So yeah, we're going to be attending our first power hour. It'll be wild. It'll be crazy. It'll be, you know, nothing new. So let's just get into it. Let's begin. Quick couple things. The main person is this person who's ironically wearing a DARE t-shirt. DARE should also include, besides resisting drugs and alcohol, pyramid schemes. But anyway, we're watching the person in the DARE shirt, the red and the blue sleeves. That's the top upline person. And by the way, this is a Beachbody coach. Look, they're always up to no good. You can always count on the Beachbody coaches to be up to no good. So no different today. And she has an interesting little henchman who makes the video a lot more interesting, who is like, I guess, her probably second in command. And you'll know who that person is. She's the Waluigi to the Wario. So here we go.
You guys are so happy to be here. This makes me happy.
Sup, fuckers? Drum roll, I love it.
Sup, fuckers? Love it. That's me.
Can everybody hear me? Yeah? Sweet. All right, what time is it? 6:04. I'm literally haven't even started priming yet, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, that's how excited I get for it. Okay, if you've never primed with me before, welcome. It's gonna be a little weird. I'm a little weird, get used to it. It's gonna be uncomfortable. That's okay. It's about changing your state.
Okay, so we're gearing up right now for a warm-up. Okay, we're doing a warm-up with the henchman, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it too. I hope you're doing it at home. But this is all to get geared up for a pyramid scheme team call.
Okay, and what I mean by that is your state of being, your state of mind. If you're sitting there and everybody's saying no, and my family is telling me no, and my husband doesn't believe in this, and maybe I don't even believe in this, and you know, maybe all those bitches I went to high school with are right, and I'm gonna fail at this. Raise your hand if you thought that at least one time today. You're not alone. Guess what? They're wrong. They're fucking wrong. Stand up. I'm going to show you how wrong they are.
Wow.
Okay? Take your hands, put them up in the air, and you're going to be pulling energy from the universe into your body. And you're going to breathe in when you're up and out of your nose on the down. Okay? And snot's going to fly. Just wipe it off, move on. Pretend that you're wiping it on those bitches' face that I just talked about. Okay? So hands up. I'll count you in. And you'll just do it while I breathe, and then we'll stop and we'll move on. All right? Hands up. Go. If your eyes are still open, you already know what you're doing. Close your eyes and keep going. Hands down, palms up. Take your sleeve, wipe your nose. Take that hand and put it over your heart. Blood is pumping. It's beating pretty fast, right? It's a little bit freaky. That's your purpose,
that's freaky,
guys.
dude. That
was given to you at birth. You didn't have to do anything for it.
Actually, I did. I just had to make a fool of myself on the internet to get my blood pumping, okay? Yeah, I just want to remind you guys, again, we're doing this to get geared up to send Hey Girls on Instagram. Okay.
You didn't have to beg for it. You didn't have to borrow for it. You definitely didn't have to steal for it.
We're about to beg, borrow, and steal in the DMs.
You were born into this universe, whether you wanted to be or not, and you were given that purpose. Every single day, if there is blood pumping in there, you're alive. You have a gift to give the world, and it starts with you. You have a gift to give your fucking damn self. Forget about everybody else. This is about you right now, okay? Feel that blood flow, kind of out of breath, kind of weird, kind of uncomfortable. Every single time, keep your hand there. Every single time that you sit down to do this job, this is going to start to happen, whether you pull energy from the universe or not, okay? And I want you to remember right now and how energized you feel and how positive you feel and how I started this by telling you that you were going to prove somebody wrong and you were fucking pumped and you were ready. Now you got your hand on your tit and you feel a little ridiculous, right?
Hell yeah.
Every single time you invite to this business, you're going to feel fucking weird and you're going to feel uncomfortable and your heart is going to want to burst out of your body. Can I share something with you? You can sit down now and relax. I'm going to keep my hand here for a reason, okay? You feel that way because you believe in it and you have something to give and you have something to offer people, which isn't Slim Fast or Nutrisystem or Weight Watchers or whatever bullshit is out there. That's why you feel this way. Not because you don't believe in it, but because you wholeheartedly do and you don't want to be proved wrong.
This is a speech for like people going to war. I mean, we're about to send Hey Girls in the DMs. I feel like I'm watching the movie Miracle.
Great moments are born from great opportunity. This is your time.
Like, what's this? I mean, this is goofball shit. Quite frankly, it's goofball shit.
I have news for you. The only person that can prove you wrong is you, not anybody else. Grab your tit and remember who the fuck you are every time you hold yourself back. Every time you get in your way and don't send an invite because of what your dad's mom, sister's dog walker might think about you. Who gives a fuck about that bitch? Seriously. How bad do you want it? Let's work.
Okay. Let's get to work, ladies.
Okay, here's the thing. I feel like I've been helping you guys play it safe by let's engage with people. Let's connect with people. Let's get my team warmed up because inviting is scary. Yeah? Well, guess what? Inviting is the only way you are going to grow this business. The only way. So guess what we're going to do for an hour? Invite. We're not going to do shit else. You're not going to go and scroll through people's feeds to say, oh my God, well, maybe they'd make a good coach. Maybe I'll message them one day. You're not going to go through and say, you know, oh my God, well, maybe like, how is your dog? Like, what breed is your dog? Like, we're not doing any of that bullshit today because that is the comfortable work. I have come to the conclusion based on numbers, based on strong facts, based on strong results, that nobody's actually doing the work, right? People are very comfortable adding people to their network. People are very comfortable making connections. People are very comfortable posting on social media, sharing your journey, and doing all of those things. And while those are all great, those are not making you money and moving your business forward today. How many people are here to make money? It's not a bad thing, okay? But you have to show up to this like it's your job. And no one is showing up to this like it's their job.
Okay, so if I ever got on a team call where someone was telling me I'm not working and I'm not showing up like it's my job, talking to me this way, like so patronizing, I would X the fuck out and cancel my Beachbody. Just even being told this one time. The fact that nobody clicks out for this entire video is astonishing to me. You gotta have more respect for yourself than to sit there and let someone tell you you're not working hard enough, because this is the thing people in MLMs here, like who are at the bottom levels, hear all day long. You're not working hard enough. You're not doing the right things. I'm doing more than you. Nobody's putting in the work, only me. I would never let somebody talk to me this way. Just saying.
I love everyone on this team. I would not be here taking time away from my family, taking time away from my kids. I could be cooking dinner right now. I could be doing a lot of things, but I'm here investing my time, energy, and effort into you guys because I believe that every single one of you can do this. But guess what? 2% of you are showing up and actually doing the work that it takes.
Again, saying 2% of you are doing the work that it takes. No. You guys, you can't let people talk to you like that. You can't. Okay? Please have some more respect for yourself than that. And there's this false premise that she's put forward here. I'm wondering if you caught it. But she's saying, look, I wouldn't be here right now. You know, I wouldn't be taking time away from my family. I wouldn't be taking the time out if I didn't believe in you guys. You know, and it's like this fake thing because, first of all, you would, because you rely on everybody below you in this team call, okay? There's actually like 2 more pages of people you can't see, but you rely on all these people. So you're here because you need these people to work. Otherwise, you don't make money, okay? These people are your business, and the way you talk to them is indicative of the way your business is set up, okay? The culture within your business. These are the people that you are relying on, and you treat them like shit. I mean, this is the first few minutes of this video, and you've already told them that they're not working and only 2% of you even put in the effort. Like, who wants to hear that from their boss or, you know, somebody that's higher than them? I wouldn't.
And guess what? That 2% is making money. That 2% is rank advancing. That 2% is showing up every single fucking day, whether they feel like it or not, because they're treating this like it is their job. This business is hard. Guys, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This business is hard. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes energy. And I need to do a better job of showing that time, effort, and energy that I put in before I earned the ability to take a step back. You see my lifestyle now. You see what I have now. You see the freedom I have and the traveling I get to do. And you probably signed up because you were like, I want that for myself. Yeah? Guess what? I worked my fucking ass off for it. I am not exaggerating when I say that I was in a shitty ass relationship and this was my escape. I sat down, headphones in, with the computer in my lap next to him to show presence, to be there with my family because they didn't support it. I put my headphones in and I listened to YouTube videos on how to grow my business while sending invites. I wasn't listening to YouTube videos on how to grow my business and connecting. I wasn't listening to videos and following people. I was literally sending out as many invites as I could until I couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. And then around 2 o'clock in the morning, I would go to bed. And then I would wake up at 6, do the kid thing, do the wife thing, and then do it again every single night. Guys, I was exhausted.
Here's another thing I want to point out. So again, these are all coaches who've said yes to the opportunity, right? So these are all people that have been sold something about this that they probably liked. But what were these people probably likely told? They were probably told you can do this in pockets of time, do it at your own pace, passive income, side hustle, right? That is what they're pitched. But then it's interesting, once you get into this team call and these coaches and you're talking to this person, your upline, she's telling you you have to do this till you can't even keep your eyes open anymore, and you have to do that every single day. So I want to just point out to you that there is a very stark difference here between what they tell you is the reality of this business. Oh, pockets of time, whenever you want to do it, blah, 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 and make money. And then there's this, the reality, which is you have to be sending invites all day long, all the time, till your eyes are bleeding. If they heard that, how many people do you think would want to sign up? If you heard that, right? It's just very interesting. This is something that you see because we're on a team call where they think that this is only Beachbody people watching them. So I think that's, something to be aware of if you're on the fence of joining one of these things, or, you're still not sure, then, keep that in mind, right?
Yeah, I was exhausted. Did I make money straight out of the gate, 6 figures? Hell no. It took me years. But I did the things every single day for years. I did not even take 1 second of a day off.
Not 1 second of a day off. Ooh. Sounds good.
Some would say I was obsessed. Some would say I went a little crazy with it. But guess what? I make 7 figures doing this shit now, and who gives a fuck what they think? Okay? So I am asking you guys to make a sacrifice for yourself. I don't care if your spouse supports you. I don't care if your mom hates what you're doing. You shouldn't care either. This is your business. Okay? And if you want to make a change, if you are not okay being comfortable where you are, then you have to show up. And I don't want to hear excuses anymore, guys. It's exhausting to me to have to get a message saying, well, my dog was sick and I don't care. You should have been sending invites from the fucking vet. Okay?
I don't care if your dog's sick. You should have been sending invites from the fucking vet. Not only is that one of the most heinous things I've ever heard somebody say, but again, it's this stark difference, okay, between what people are told about working this in pockets of time, do this whenever, just work from your phone, and it's kind of like a passive, easy thing. And then you need to be sending invites while a crisis is going on, right? There's all these people that brag. We saw it in the last video. I'm so thankful I get to take time away and just be with my family and spend time with my family members and not have to worry about crisis and taking time off. But then there's this, your dog's sick at the vet, sick enough to be at the vet, and you should be sending invites from the vet. And everybody here is complicit in this, okay? How? If I hear that, I'm exiting out. You guys, you gotta have a little bit more autonomy here than just sitting here and taking this bullshit. I mean, where's the meter here of like, hey, that's not really something that you should be saying. It's like, who wants to live this life? It's just, that is disgusting, okay? You should be ashamed of yourself for saying something like that. It's disgusting. I don't care if your dog's sick. You should be sending invites from the vet. She really shows how much she cares about these people.
Guys, this is the reality of it. I'm a good person, I swear. I'm a good person. And I have
If you have to say that, probably not.
And I have a big heart. And I'm only this passionate because I care about your guys' success. It is so hard. And one day you will realize, and you will message me. I remember on that 1 power hour when you said this, and now I get it. It is so hard to recruit people to this business. Guys, there's 29 people on this call, and there's thousands on our team. Fucking thousands. That alone is hard to see. But what's hard to see and hear is recruiting people like you guys on this call and hearing how bad you need this to work. Your life is a mess. You're drowning in debt, right? You're so sick with Crohn's or UC, and you're miserable, and your relationships are terrible, and all of these things that you tell me when you sign up, right? And then to sit back for months and watch people half-ass this, when this is the answer, and I hope you believe that. Guys, it is so hard to sit and watch people just half-ass this business when it is literally the answer to your problem. You just have this fear of being successful for whatever the fuck that even means.
Yeah, what does that mean? Fear of being successful? Don't think so.
So many people have a fear of being successful, right? So many people have a fear of being uncomfortable. So many people have a fear of what their family's gonna think. You are letting that fear pause your success and pause your future. Because guess what? I want you to close your eyes and think about it a year from now. If you keep doing exactly what you did today, where are you going to be a year from now? Exactly what you did today, just today. How many invites did you send? How many coaches did you work with? How many new people did you recruit? If you did exactly what you did today, every single day for a year, close your eyes and where would you be? Exact same spot? Probably.
So patronizing. You'd probably be in the same spot because you're really not doing anything. You're not even moving forward. You're not even working hard. 2% of you are working hard. People aren't just putting in the work. Like, how do you listen to somebody talk to you like that? Really? I'm shocked. I am.
Probably. Okay? I'm not asking you guys to eat, sleep, and breathe Beachbody. I did. And it worked for me.
She is kind of asking people to do that. I mean, when you're at the vet, when your dog's sick and you're still sending invites, you've got probably got a problem. Yeah.
But I'm asking you to give this a little bit of effort. Okay? That means getting uncomfortable. That means sending an invite to the people that you need to send invites to, even though you don't want to. Okay? Fast forward a year from now. Where do you want to be? Are you okay being in the exact same spot, or are you needing that to change? That's what you have to ask yourself. And if you need it to change, stay on this call and let's work and let's do some invites. If you're not ready and you're already pissed off at me, get the fuck off the call. Okay? I'm over it. Over it.
Guys, really? Get the fuck off the call. I mean, this is a business call from someone who allegedly makes 7 figures in the business. And we're being told to get the fuck off the call. I know that it's like this weird power trip kind of motivational strategy that these people take where they think they're like so badass and cool, but it's just not appropriate. There's holding people accountable, but then there's just this. Like, this is just belittling and patronizing, and I don't know how you could have respect for somebody like this who talks to you. Like, she obviously has no respect for like anybody on this call at all.
And I am not going to run with people anymore that are slowing me down. Okay? Because I would fucking love for all 32 of you to be like, I hit diamonds. I hit diamond in October. I fucking did it. I'd be like, fucking let's have a 32 people party in Denver. Yeah? I would love to do that. Now make me do that. Okay? Let's fucking work. Let's send some invites. I'm not even going to walk you through an invite, guys. You guys know how to invite. Okay? I'm over this. I'm over it. You know how to invite. You know who to invite. You need a place to start? Go to Facebook and start at AA. Okay? Aaron's going to come up, and he needs an invite. Okay? You've already gone through all of Facebook? Go to Instagram and start at 1234 Joan, whatever the fuck their name is. Okay? Start inviting people. I don't care if you think they would benefit from coaching or they would benefit from a group. I want you to talk to them and I want you to invite them. Okay? Everybody. I'm going to sit and I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm not even going to play music. If you want to chat, if you have a question, please unmute yourself. Literally, I want you all to just sit and do invites all day long. Now, I am here to help walk you through them. Yes, if you send an invite or you have questions or messages in your inbox and you have a question about one of them or you need help with what to say to one of them, I am so happy to help. Okay? Unmute and please let me help you walk through those conversations, because guess what? As new coaches, you really do not have any idea how to talk to people. Okay? You might think you do, but you don't. So I want to help walk you through those conversations.
Hopefully you guys can, sense how manipulative that statement is right there. Okay? And it's a conundrum that a lot of people in MLMs get caught in with their upline. It's just this very strange and confusing dynamic that I can imagine is happening, because their upline is telling them and acting like they are just like this messiah who knows more, this all-knowing savant that knows everything about MLMs and how to be successful, and they hold the key to these people's success. Because she's even saying to these people, look, just because you're new, you're not going to know how to talk to people. I know how to talk to them, so ask me the questions, right? But it's like, maybe these people do. They probably actually do know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? It grabs a hold of certain people. I feel like this dynamic prevents people from leaving, because the upline acts like they know it all and like they've got a secret to success, like some secret sauce that they're just holding, like they're dangling it right over their head. And I think it's very damaging to these people because the truth is these people don't hold anything and don't really know anything more than you do besides they got in this girl got in 7 years ago. Okay, 7 years ago. So things were different then. It's not that she's, better. Obviously, she's been doing it for more years, but just because she's been doing it longer doesn't mean that she's any better than these people. It's just inviting people. It's not like we're going into brain surgery here. We're sending hey girls on Facebook. Okay, it's not that hard. So it's just manipulative. It's patronizing. Ugh.
But guess what? You have to start it with an invite. Yes? Are we ready to work? We're ready to invite. We're going to be here until 6 o'clock Mountain Time. I'm here to work with you guys. So let's fucking work. Inviting starts now, and it's going to be weird, awkward silence. So just work. Okay?
One more thing before the call gets to the weird, awkward phase where we all begin to start inviting people on Facebook, like as many as we can. We're going to be inviting as many people as we can. That's the intent of a power hour, right? So if there's ever been a point in your life where you thought you were like super special, this person in an MLM picked me to be one of their business babes, boss babes with them, I just want to let you know, these people say the same thing to just about 100 people a day, okay? I don't remember if in this team call, if they talk about how many people they've invited. I think there might be one time where they mention like, oh yeah, I invited 60 people, 120, like there was a lot of different numbers. I can't remember though, but that's how many people they can invite in an hour, okay? So it's a lot of people. So I just want to make it very, very clear, if you've ever been on the fence or if you've ever gotten a message and felt like, oh wow, this person curated me. I don't want to make you feel bad because I know you're an awesome person. You're the best, okay? The number one best, but they didn't pick you. It's not because they think you're like amazing and you have all these redeemable qualities and you're going to be better than everybody else and you'd be perfect for the job and you just popped into their mind and they can't stop thinking about you. Like, I'm sorry, but they've sent that message to about 1,000 people. And I know that's obvious for some people, but you guys, for some people, it's not, okay? A lot of people join these businesses every day thinking that they were the chosen one, right? Oh, chosen one. It's not the way it goes, okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to invite about 1,000 people right now, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Okay, so we've been inviting for a while, okay? I have been on TikTok, but so somebody asked a question in the chat, and the henchman's going to answer.
Ashley, re-invite always. So if it's on social media and they're still watching, I'll go back in 3 days later. What's up? Still watching my stuff? Why aren't you doing this with me? And I'll send a video of myself saying that too, in that tone of voice. If it's an email, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. But honestly, I'll follow up every week with somebody because if they gave me their email, it means that they actually are interested even a cunt hair. And you're an idiot if you give your email to someone and don't get spammed. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Commit. Go all into this business. Be a network marketer. Be okay with emailing people.
So I just meant like they're in my Instagram. They're not even engaging in my stuff, but they're still following me. So
message them and be like, literally a video of yourself, like video yourself, be like, yo, what's up? I see you watching all my stuff. How come you're not doing this with me yet?
Okay.
That's
thank
it.
you.
They're going to be like, oh my God, thank you for sending me a personal message. Save that message, by the way, when you record the video and send that to every single person that keeps watching your stories because they will think it's for them. And it is for them.
Remember that thing I said about, look, sorry, but you're not that special? The proof is in the pudding, sweetie. So first of all, if somebody sent me a, yo, what's up? Why aren't you doing this with me? I'd be so fucking spooked. I would probably change my name and move states. That is so fucking creepy. And I don't know who that's going to work on, but maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm a little bit of an oddball, but that's just creepy to me. So then she's like, oh my God, this is going to work because it feels like, to that person, it feels like you sent that just to them. But then she says, oh, but by the way, save that and send that to everybody so you can fake and pretend like you're being authentic. These people are so dishonest.
So your invite can look a couple of different ways. Like if you're inviting to a challenge group, hey, girl, I am starting a group on November 1st, and you're the first person, I don't care if you have to lie, you're the first person that came to my mind. I think you need to join my accountability group. I have it starting November 1st. I'd love to chat with you more about it.
I don't care if you have to lie. Again, these people are so dishonest. So dishonest. There's nothing, I mean, I'm sorry, but please don't fall for like, I was chosen by this person who thinks I'm amazing. This is especially difficult when the person that's contacting you is like really good looking, or they're really rich, or, you know, that's like the allure of the MLMs is like, oh my God, this really attractive person who's got their life together thinks I'm going to be the next big thing. And you cannot fall for that, because they've sent that same message to 1,000 other people that day. So here's a really interesting part of the video. So the henchman says, can she do responses? So these people are now asking the group, they're inviting, and then they're getting like negative responses or like objections that they're trying to overcome. So this girl's telling them what to do, how to get over certain things.
Can I do responses, please? Please.
Yeah, I would love for you to do that. Go girl. Bye.
Okay. Every person is going to message you with some nonsense, whether they have a chronic illness or not. Us with chronic illnesses are going to send you the most nonsense because we identify with it until we learn not to anymore. So I would write back to that, oh man, so does my coach. I would love to give you more info about how this lifestyle has completely changed both of our lives. What's a good email to reach you at? Probably easier there. They literally can write back to me. Unless they write back to me that they are unable to eat and breathe, then I'm inviting them and saying, oh, I'd love to give you more info. And I'll put like a little thing at the beginning if they write a sob story, just because I'm not an awful person, because I remember that my first message was, I can't do this because of this and this and that and blah. So like, I remember that, but I'm also like, why limit yourself? I'd love to give you more info. Just a conversation. What's a good email to reach you at?
Okay. The thing that scares me about this is, you know, this person obviously has like a very, I don't give a fuck, I'm unfiltered, I'm an edgelord attitude, which is fine. I think you can be an edgelord like in your personal time, but like when it comes to business, maybe don't say these certain things. Like the only way I'm not going to invite somebody is if they're telling me that they can't eat and they can't breathe. Like that's just, I mean, you have to recognize that that's a very inappropriate thing to say and to be advising other people, because obviously this person is in a position in the company. I don't know where she is exactly or what her ranking is, but like these people are all below her. So they're all like, okay, she's doing something and she knows something that maybe I don't know. And she's giving advice to people on how to get over things. And she's just so inappropriate. Like you should never run a business this way, talking like this. And it's very scary to me that you can say, you know, certain things about, oh, I have a chronic illness. And I see this all the time, by the way. I have a chronic illness, blah, blah, blah. And these people will still push you and try to get you to join. In fact, they like when they see that you have a chronic illness, because then they think that they can use that and say, oh, well, yeah, my coach has that. Or, oh, this changed my life. And, oh, this balanced something. And they'll make unsubstantiated claims that are oftentimes illegal, by the way, according to the FTC. But they'll make these claims to try to reel you in, and it's just disgusting. So here's another, this girl's gonna handle another question.
If someone, no, I don't want to buy your products. Well, good. Well, fuck you then. Just kidding. Don't say that. Okay, listen. Everyone's gonna tell you they don't have money, because everybody has the money. They all just got the new iPhone. That's why they don't have money. It's not that they like don't have money. They're following you on Instagram, which is a free app that's only downloadable onto a smartphone. So they have fucking money. It's not like they're at the public library following, okay? So call themselves out on the bullshit. You too.
This idea, this thing that these people have latched onto, like, oh, you're on an iPhone? You're on a $1,000 smartphone? You're on a, you know, whatever. So therefore you must have the money to join my pyramid scheme. No. The one thing of advice that I was given before I started working at Sephora, which always helped me, and I think it's just a great thing in life if you're in sales, is to never determine somebody's budget for them. right? So you should never assume somebody has more money than they do. You should never assume somebody doesn't have money who might have money. It goes both ways. You can never assume that people have money just because they have an iPhone. So this next one though, this next part is wild.
First of all, someone that has cancer, guys, like, I don't have cancer, but I have chronic illness, and this has helped my health. I know that FDA doesn't claim it. I don't care. This has helped my health significantly. So guys, this can help people. And if someone has cancer, be kind, but also still invite them.
But here's the thing. She has cancer, and that alone is why she needs to be doing this. That alone. That's like, guys, so much stuff is related to the way we're eating. Like, if you didn't hear Carl and Isabel talk about it on stage about how we're exposed to all kinds of bullshit by walking outside, like inhaling this and things in our skin and in our mind and our body and all these rays of this and UV and all this shit. The reason she needs this is because she has cancer. That's what you say to people.
Are these the two scummiest people on Earth? Let me know. Are these the two scummiest people on planet Earth? First of all, neither of these two people are a doctor. Neither of them are health professionals. Not even close. And did you notice what the one girl said in the red? She said, did you listen to Carl on stage talk about this? Their CEO. So all of this information they're getting is the CEO is telling it, okay? I'm going to say this again. Leave people with cancer alone, please. Please leave cancer people alone. Please. Please don't bring somebody with cancer into your pyramid scheme where less than 1% of people are going to turn a profit. Please don't scam people with cancer, okay? Please don't. Please don't make people with cancer who already have crazy medical bills pay for workouts that could be and should be free, okay? Free, okay? On YouTube, check it out. On YouTube, free, okay? Free. Nutritional advice, free, okay? People give that out for free. Nothing Beachbody offers is necessary, and that's obvious, right? And that's obvious. So this is one of the more deplorable things that I've ever heard people say, and I don't think you would be able to hear this unless you got a hold of one of these kind of team calls. Just saying. This is what goes on when all the doors are closed and they think nobody's watching. It's just the inner group, right? What the fuck is going on?
So many people come to me all the time, and I'm sure Lindsay gets the same thing. I have Crohn's, I have UC, I don't know if I get... You need this because you have Crohn's and UC. That's it. So do not even hesitate to say that, guys. People need to hear that. Too many people are like, what's this pill I can take to cover this up? Or maybe I'll go, what's this shake you've got because it might help me. No, you need this because you have that illness and that disease.
Isn't there anybody else you could take money from besides people who are chronically ill? Anybody else that you could sell to? No? Really? That's your pool of people? You can't find healthy people to do this? Disgusting. Disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. I get sick watching shit like this. And every single week, I don't think that shit like this can come out of people's mouths. And it does. And I'm just sitting here like, how does this come out of people's mouths? How do people think this up? I couldn't dream this up if I wanted to. Disgusting. Okay? Recognize that. So to follow that one up, we've got another great clip from our fearless leader. So
if you are on my team and running a free group, I don't know where the fuck you learned that, but you need to unlearn it right now. Okay? Here's the thing. Free groups do not work. They are going to take use of your time, effort, and energy that could be spent showing people valuable things like your workouts and your Shakeology and your nutrition plans and all of these things and creating value, because guess what? If you're inviting enough people, that price isn't going to matter. So why the fuck are you offering a free group?
All these people down here, can I speak directly to you, please? Why are you still on this call? Why are they on this call? I don't know where the fuck you learned that, but you need to unlearn it. If somebody spoke to me that way, you don't want to know, okay? Here's another favorite part of this call. One of the girls gets blocked.
You got blocked, Megan? So can I ask you, are you using quick replies or are you copying and pasting?
I'm using quick replies, but I've been going probably for 2 hours before this.
Never mind. I want to kiss you and hug you right now. Good job. Good job. Good job.
So here's another little clip I like.
You guys also have Facebook, right? So like I was doing Facebook and I got blocked a few hours ago. So then I went to Instagram and then I got blocked. So then I went back to Facebook. Like, fuck you, algorithm. Okay. Then I got blocked from both. And guess what I did? Asana. There is always something to be doing if you're doing your job. I promise you.
So she says she got blocked on Facebook and Instagram, right? The reason why I showed that is because I think that getting blocked is almost seen, at least in this group, but I've seen it in other MLM groups too, is like a sign of, oh, that's an achievement. I got blocked. I'm going so hard I got blocked, right? And at least in this group, it seems to be an achievement. They're all celebrating getting blocked, and she's thinking like, oh, I'm such a badass, I got blocked. But I think getting blocked is an indicator that you're doing something wrong on the platform. Like you're misusing the platform and you're abusing, relationships and boundaries and certain things like that, right? I think what they're talking about, like getting blocked from Facebook and having to move over to Instagram, then they're not talking about like getting blocked by one person. I think they're talking about like they're getting sort of temporarily suspended off of Facebook, and so that's why they're moving over to Instagram. So I think that's very weird. I know Facebook and Instagram have certain mechanisms where they can detect when people are adding too many people in a certain time. It's built in there because you're not supposed to be doing that, right? So anyway, this girl is going to talk about it in a second here too.
So quick question, your Woohoo form, I jumped over to it real quick because I got blocked on Instagram and Facebook. So yours is multiple things. The one that I have, it will only let me put 10.
So here's another great clip. Let's watch it.
You guys see me laughing, right? Okay. Every time I learn something at Tony Robbins as well as priming, I'm going to teach it to you right now. When you get a response and it's some bullshit, I want you to plug your nose. And this is literally Tony Robbins stood on stage and did this. And this is like why, if you watch in the call, you see Carly's face. She's probably cracking up because she's reading it, she was there. Okay. This is what we hear when somebody messages us, when a grown-up messages this. No, thank you. Thanks for thinking of me, but I'm really good with my routine. No. Okay. So like, that's why I laugh. So that's what you need to do. Instead of getting frustrated or annoyed or, oh my God, I don't understand why this person doesn't care about their health. Nobody cares about their health. Okay. Just look at it and write back, oh, are you sure? Because I'm having the most fun and I would love to share more info with you about what I do.
So her advice is to mock the person that's told them no. Mock the person that they told them no. Huh. And that's her advice, by the way, that she gives on a team call to all these other people below her. Gotta love it. Yep, these people are super nice, super cool. Would love to hang with them any day of the week. This is the closing clip from our fearless leader. So let's watch.
Yeah, let's send invites together. Woo, this is fun, right? This has to happen in the privacy of your own home, with your dog on your lap, with your kids running around like fucking crazy, with your husband rolling his eyes because he doesn't support this. Guys, it has to happen through all of that too. It can't just happen bi-weekly on a power hour. Okay? It can't. It has to be an every single day thing. And unless you are willing to force it to being an everyday thing, to making it a priority, to sacrificing, guys, listen to this, to sacrificing time away from your family to make this work, it's not gonna work. Guys, I didn't go to family events so that I could sit and work my business. I didn't go to birthday parties so I could sit and work my business. I didn't go to pool parties with my family. I didn't do this, I didn't do that. I gave a lot up. And the fact is that a lot of you aren't willing to do that yet. But until you are willing to do those things, your business isn't going to be where you want it to be.
So this is a nice full circle piece here, because she's saying, look, you got to sacrifice and sacrifice time away. I didn't get to go to pool parties. Like, who cares? But I didn't get to go to family events. I had to sacrifice all this stuff. And she's saying, if you don't sacrifice, your business is not going to take off. And you guys aren't willing to do that. Like, these people just sat on here for an hour with these goofballs, okay? What do you mean they're not willing to do it? They sat on here for an hour inviting till they got blocked, right? They just put in an hour of work right here with no guarantee of pay, right? But it's, again, this false narrative that these people push to try to get you to join. Small pockets of time, side hustle, do this work when you want. I don't have a boss. I can do things when I want to do it, and I can make a full-time income still. I can make side money, whatever. Passive income, right? These are all things that make it seem like it's going to be easy. And then you get on this call. You're already a coach. This is the reality. You signed up. You paid the $180, whatever it is, to become a coach. And then this person tells you, look, you will never be successful unless you sacrifice it all, right? That is the reality. That's what you see when you become one of these people, not before. They don't say this to you before. You're going to have to sacrifice, right? They do not say this to you before. So anyway, I just want to make that very clear, you know, if there's still people who are on the fence here. Because you know what? A lot of people are still joining fucking Beachbody, Monate. These businesses right now during this pandemic are having some of the best months. That was probably one of their best Q2, Q1s that they've ever had. You know what I'm saying? So seeing the reality of these things is more important now than ever, right? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was like a behind the scenes look. You know, we just did our first power hour together. Many more to come, hopefully. But yeah, I hope you found this, again, you know, educational. Send this to your friends, share it, and like this video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps my channel out. It helps me out. If you can turn notifications on from when I post, that would be awesome. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
He was burning up, now the sun gone down. Lights in the distance, a forgotten town. No, no, no way. Oh, I'm on my way, so stand on.